I like cash talk. Lady diamonds hitting, turn the flash off. I'm like Win Dixie. Hello, my bookish besties. Y'all, happy Saturday. It is not really that early. I've actually been up since 6 a.m. but I had a lot of things to do, so I got up early. I think I told y'all before, I do edit for another YouTube channel, so I had like 4 videos to edit for this specific channel, and I had to get that done. So I woke up at like 6 and went ahead and knocked out all the editing, and then I read a little bit. So if you're new here, I'm Danny. I read thrillers, and we are currently reading King of Ashes by the only S.A. Cosby, and I'm more than 100 pages in, and I read a little bit of that, and then I proceeded to get ready for the day. I ain't got nothing on. I got on my favorite weekend hat with the avocado. I have on this t-shirt that my mom made me. She makes these like custom t-shirts or whatever. It is scary themed. It's the Scooby-Doo truck, but all of the serial killers are in it, getting ready to go kill. Got dressed, whatever, got on some pants, sweatpants, and some Birkenstocks, nothing crazy. Apple Watch, all my everyday jewelry. And I am now headed to the coffee shop. Y'all know this is like my weekend ritual. I find a coffee shop, I read, I decompress from the week, and I go live on TikTok, and I just enjoy my morning. So that is what we're gonna do. I did get a new book, which I told y'all I was going to get. I did get A Ghost Writer by Julie Clark. I will show it to y'all once I get back home, because I don't have it in the car with me. So that's a little book note that I got. I also updated my Amazon wish list. I know my birthday is coming up, and if anybody feels inclined to send me a book or whatever, I appreciate it. If not, you definitely don't have to. Just you watching and showing love is love enough. So updated that, got that cleared out, so that all of the books that I already have are gone. I do need to go to Dollar Tree today, and I also have to do a grocery pickup. And then tonight I am going live. I think I told y'all once a week I go live for a very long time. So I'm usually live like 6 to 8, 6 to 10. It just depends. And tonight is the night that I go live. It's usually on Saturdays. So I need to just go get some things for that. Typically when I go live long like that, I make sure that I have like water, snacks. If I am drinking, something to drink. I told y'all I'm not drinking any hard liquor to my birthday. I am going to New Orleans to celebrate my birthday, and I won't be drinking any super hard liquor until then. I'll do like a wine, spritzer, something like that. So I may pick something like that up, but for now I am going to go ahead and stop by my favorite spiritual store, because I want to grab some incense. They should be open, and it's a park. Is that a park? Yes, they are open. Are they just opening? I think they're just opening. So we may do coffee and read and all that, and then stop by there. I'm usually a candle girl, but I've been loving to light an incense like in my apartment and right before I start reading, just to get a vibe. So yeah, yesterday was Friday the 13th, and I went live and we read King of Ashes. I had a really good fun time, so I'm excited to do some more reading today. I could possibly finish King of Ashes this weekend. I'm gonna read a lot today. Like I said, I'm about to read now, and then I'll be reading tonight for hours. So I probably will finish King of Ashes by tomorrow, which is very, very exciting, because it's one of my most anticipated reads, if not the most, and it has not let me down. So that's what we got going on. I have my regular going live kit. I got my book, I got my tripod, I got my charger, I got my headphones, and it's really cold in that coffee shop, so I think I'm gonna grab a jacket out of the back. But happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this vlog. I don't really know what we're doing in this vlog, because I don't have like any plans per se, but we're gonna do something bookish, so let's go. Hello, my bookish besties. Y'all, happy Tuesday. I had to come really, really quick because I'm literally on my way out the door, but I forgot that I never showed y'all my book outlet haul. So really quickly, let's get into it before I head out the door. So the first book that I grabbed for my book outlet haul, and again, these books are $5.99 until June 24th. Hardcover, paperback, all fiction. Book outlet does this sale, I think, quite a couple times a year, and I got 6 books. The first first book I got is The Angel Maker by Alex North. Y'all, I am very excited about this book. This is the same author that wrote The Whisper Man, and I've heard a lot about that as well. The cover is absolutely stunning, so I wanted to make sure I grabbed it. And in this haul, I grabbed a lot of authors that I've never read before because I want to continue to branch out, not only with Black or African American authors, but just authors in general and new thriller authors. So this is The Angel Maker by Alex North. I think the cover is absolutely stunning. The next book that I picked up solely off the cover is The Astrology House by Karen Jade. This one looks really, really good. Like I said, the cover captivated me, and I'm into astrology, so I just wanted to know how this author is gonna like put astrology into a thriller. I think the synopsis is really interesting, and this is the second book that I picked up from Book Outlet. The third book that I picked up is by Tanan Na-Reeve-Du, and it is a series. It's the first book in the series, My Soul to Keep. After I read The Reformatory, literally ate The Reformatory up, I wanted to start reading more of her backlist. I saw that this was on Book Outlet, so I decided to grab it because it's a series, and if I like it, I can continue it. And again, like I said, I really just want to get more into her writing because I literally am still thinking about The Reformatory right now as we speak, so I wanted to get into more of her work. The next book that I picked up is The Island by Adrian McKenty. I'm very excited to read this book because this is the author who wrote The Chain. I've never read The Chain, but a lot of my mutuals who do read thrillers really enjoyed The Chain. I trust them, and this is one that I saw that was on the site, is The Island by Andrew McKenty, and it sounds really, really interesting. I love a thriller where they are trapped somewhere, and in this case they are trapped on an island, so I'm really excited about this one. If you guys have read any of these, let me know. The next book that I got off Book Outlet was Sign Here. Again, I thought the cover was stunning, and then the synopsis was really interesting, so I'm excited to get into it. It's by Claudia Lux, and again, an author I've never read before, but the synopsis is basically about someone who's working in hell, and they need this whole family to sign their life away. They're waiting on one more person to sign, so I guess in this book we're going to be following a journey of trying to get this family to sign their life away to someone in hell. Really interesting, really crazy. Once I read the synopsis, it pulled me in, and I wanted to know more about it. And last but not least, y'all already know I love Kia Abdullah. I've read plenty of her books. My favorite book is Take It Back, and this is Perfectly Nice Neighbors by Kia Abdullah. I already know this is going to be good. I never have had a book by her that I didn't like, so of course I wanted to just get more into her catalog. So this is Perfectly Nice Neighbors. You choose your house, not who lives next door. So I think this is going to be really, really good, and I am eager to jump into it. At this point, I don't know what I'm reading, so we'll see. So those are all the books that I got from Book Outlet. If you guys have read any of those, let me know. Also, y'all, I want to give a huge shout out to Lasagna. She's here on YouTube. She sent me over Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, and I'm so excited because now I own the big three. If y'all don't know, I read Before I Let Go at the beginning of this year. I have Can't Get Enough back there, and now I have This Is It. I have This Could Be Us back there, and now I have Can't Get Enough. So now I officially have the big three. Thank you so much, Lasagna, for sending this over to me. I don't know if this was an early birthday gift or if this was just a because gift, but I appreciate you and it so much, and I'm ready to dive back into this trilogy, especially now because I got the big three. So thank you so much, Lasagna. I appreciate you. Like I said, whenever y'all send me goodies, it just makes my heart smile. So thank you so very much. Also, y'all, I have finished King of Ashes. It was absolutely amazing. 5-star read. Y'all already know how I feel about S.A. Cosby, so it was definitely a 5-star read. I can't even go into detail because I will spoil some things, but chapter 30 made my heart smile so freaking bright, and I loved that S.A. Cosby did something different this time. It's still a standalone, but he incorporated some things from other books, and I absolutely loved it. So now I am in the process of picking my next book, but I gotta go, so I will just see y'all in my next video. Good morning, my bookish besties. Y'all, happy Thursday. It is Juneteenth, and unfortunately, I do have to go into the office for a little bit. It's a half day. I do wish we were off, but I will accept and appreciate the half day. So happy Juneteenth. I am excited. I like Juneteenth. I love Juneteenth. If you don't know what Juneteenth is, it's a special day for African American people, and I am excited to be African American. I love being black. Like, literally, I wouldn't want to be any other race. I love myself. I love my skin. So happy Juneteenth to everybody. Y'all, I'm on my way to work, but I wanted to come and just spill some tea. I got some stuff to show y'all that I got from Amazon. Ladina sent me over a book, which I'm super excited to get into this fall. But I will show it to y'all once I get home or whatever, because I literally forgot to grab it. But I will tell you guys what I'm reading. So last time y'all saw me, I was kind of in a book slump. I didn't know what I wanted to read, and I was kind of stressing out about it. So yesterday, y'all know how I be sampling my books, trying to figure out what I want to read, So I end up starting 2 books, which I'll pop on the screen. And y'all, when I say I am invested, like fully invested, like all I'm thinking about are these books. It's crazy, which is very exciting, because I honestly thought that I was going to be in a slump, and rightfully so if I was, because I literally read The Reformatory, then I read Monday's Not Coming, then I read King of Ashes, all heavy hitters. Heavy books, heavy hitters. So I thought I was going to be in a slump, but I end up not being in a slump. I just had to kind of switch my genre. So the 2 books that y'all see on the screen, I am enjoying. So I started House of Hunter. I always forget what that's called. And then Fledging. So y'all know I don't read 2 books at once, but I had a very difficult time picking what I wanted to read. I was like shook. Like, I read 1 chapter of one, and I was like, oh yeah, this good. Then I read the other book, a chapter, I was like, this good. And I kept going back and forth. I was like 4 chapters in both books, and I was like, this is good. I don't know which one to read. So I went ahead and decided on reading, it's gonna kill me if I don't know the name of it, House of Hunger. So I decided to go ahead and read House of Hunger first. I will get into Fledging after, but let me tell you guys what they're about. So they're both black vampire type of books. These are both black authors, and that was really exciting to me, because as of late I've been thinking about the movie Sinners. So I really wanted to like read some books that was inspired by Sinners. So I downloaded a bunch of them. So these 2 books, as well as Ring Shout, and some other books that, you know, people said if you like Sinners, you would like this book. So House of Hunger is basically about a young girl, and she is like upset with her life. She wants to do better for herself. Her parents died. Her brother is just off the chain, and she wants to do better for herself. So she sees an ad in the local paper, and they're looking for blood maids. And basically, she applies, and she gets the job. None of this is a spoiler, and we're gonna watch her on her journey as a blood maid. And basically, what a blood maid is it is a live-in person that you are at the vampire's will. When a vampire needs your blood, they come to you to drink it. They take care of you, room and board, you live in luxury, all of that. But somebody is going to take a special liking to her, and one thing is going to lead to another, and it's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on. That's what I get about that. I'm about 8 pages in, 21%, and 8 chapters in, 20%, and I am loving it. When I say eating it up, like I am finding every chance I get to read that book, House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson. This is also the same person that wrote The Witching Year, which I have not read, which I want to get into very, very quickly after this. Yes, Alexis Henderson, author of Year of the Witching. So definitely want to get into that as well. But that's what that one's about. And then Fledging by the Octavia Butler. Everybody knows Octavia Butler. This is the first book that I've tried to read by her. Like I said, they are both about vampires and things like that. So that's what the first book about is about. And then the second one is Fledging by the Octavia Butler. Like I said, I think everybody has read or heard of Octavia Butler, and this is the first book that I'm reading. It's basically about a woman. She was turned into a vampire at like the age 7 or 10, so her stature is still kid-like, but she's actually 53. And basically the book basically opens up where she is coming back from being turned into a vampire, and she's getting used to it. She's trying to figure out what's going on, you know, and a lot of shit happened in the first couple chapters, and I was like mouth wide open. If you've read any of these books, let me know. Obviously spoiler free down below. But yeah, she is 53. She's stuck in a 7-year-old body because she's a vampire, and she's also a day walker. And she's trying to figure out like her new life, her body, herself, but there's also somebody that's still out to get her, so she's trying to figure out who and why. So those are the two books. They're both horror. They're both heavily influenced by black vampires, and yeah, these books are definitely giving me those center vibes, which I totally appreciate. I am enamored with both of these books. Like, both of these books have me like ready to go down and buy them. I think I will buy them physically because these are two books that I know I want in my collection. Like, these are the type of books that I would like to look back on, pick up, read again. So those are the two books that I'm reading, and like I said, I'm very excited. I am 21. I got my basic. I am 21% into House of Hunger, which again, and the cover is stunning. Y'all saw it on the screen. Here's it on my Kindle Basic. Cover absolutely stunning. That's Marion, the FMC. And yeah, and then I'm also reading Fledging. But like I said, I'm going to pause on Fledging, and then I'm going to read House of Hunger all the way through. So I paused on chapter 4 of Fledging, which is 8%. And there's so many different covers of this book. That's the cover I have. So yeah, 10 out of 10. If y'all have read these books, let me know, because I am just very excited about them. Other than that, y'all, like I said, I did get a little book mail, which I will show y'all later. And yeah, I have to go to work for a little bit, which is totally fine. I'm not even going to stress. I'm just happy I got my job, my health. It's fine. Some people have to work the whole day. At least I get half a day off. That's just what we're going to say. I'm still happy. Other than that, y'all know it is quickly becoming July, which is my birthday month. So the book clubs will be rolling around. So if you're new here, I do have 2 book clubs. My first one is Licensed to Thrill over on Fable. That's my personal book club. And I'm so excited because we're almost at 6,000 members now. Like, so exciting. And we're going to be reading The Psychopath Next Door for our July book. And then I have another book club that is serial killer focused that I run with my best book friend Kim, and we're going to be reading The Butterfly Garden. So very excited to read both of these books. I'm happy because The Psychopath Next Door, The Psychopath Next Door, I want to say, is on Kindle Unlimited and the audio. Either both of them or one of them. I'll put on the screen what's on Kindle Unlimited and audio. So that makes it even easier to like access. So very excited. Also, y'all know my book club, we pick our books 3 months in advance. So at some point in July, I'll also be posting the polls so that we can know what we're reading August, September, October. October is very exciting. Last year in October, we read Mary. I like to make October by Nat Cassidy. I like to make October horror. So very excited about that. So yeah, y'all, just wanted to come say hello, y'all. I have not been doing too much all week. This week has been like a working week where I've really had to, work. And I haven't been doing anything bookish, but I'm very excited because this weekend I did find out about a library sale that's happening in the next city over, and some other bookish things that's happening. Also, it's like a lot of Juneteenth celebrations. So I'm excited to get off. Y'all know I come alive on the weekends. So with that being said, I just wanted to come check in with y'all. Hello, my bookish besties. Y'all, happy Friday. I know y'all probably like, girl, what type of vlog was this? I'm sorry, this vlog was not that much going on. Y'all know in the week I just don't really do too much, y'all. But it's Friday, which means tomorrow is Saturday. But I did unbox my book outlet box. We did have, you know, a couple conversations. We talked a little bit, so hopefully y'all aren't too upset that we didn't do too much in this vlog. I did want to give one last shout out. Whenever y'all send me a book, y'all already know I'm gonna give a shout out like crazy. So shout out to Ladina. She sent me over Graveyard Shift by ML Rio. It's a little cute tiny book. I didn't realize that it was so tiny, but it is off of my wish list, and it is from Ladina. Little papers right here. She says, enjoy your read, friend, from Ladina. So thank you, Ladina girl. Ladina is over from my TikTok. I always am on TikTok and on TikTok live and everything like that. And shout out to Ladina for gifting me Graveyard Shift. This is a read that I really want to read in October. It gives spooky, it gives, you know, creepy, and I am in that mood right now. So shout out to her. I am also in line to get me some coffee, y'all. I went ahead and came to Starbucks because it's the closest to me, but I am super excited because near me a 7 Brew is opening up. So if you guys have a 7 Brew, let me know what y'all get from 7 Brew, because I know that it is like a popular coffee shop in other places. I'm pretty sure Texas has a 7 Brew and other places like that. So definitely let me know what y'all order from 7 Brew. If you know me, you know I like extremely strong coffee, a little bit sweet, but mostly strong, because you guys will definitely hear what I order in a second at Starbucks. So sweet but strong. What else is going on? I am loving. I mean, I am actually obsessed with House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson. It is so freaking good. I am eating this book up. I'm already like 35% in, and I just started it day before yesterday. And today at work, I literally am going to be at my desk with no work to do all day. So I plan to get at least 50% done with this book today. And y'all, it is so good. I am enamored.
Good morning. What can I get for you today?
Good morning. Can I just get an iced white mocha grande?
Okay.
Can I get one less pump of the white mocha sauce?
Okay.
Can I get no whipped cream, add cold foam?
Okay.
And an extra espresso shot.
I'm sorry?
An extra espresso shot. An extra,
sorry. Extra...
An espresso shot.
Oh, extra espresso.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No worries.
Anything else today?
That's all.
All right, 902 at the window.
Thank you. So as y'all see, I don't like my coffee too sweet, so I will get iced white mocha, one less pump up the white mocha sauce because it'd be too sweet. I do take off the whipped cream and I add the cold foam because I do like it a little bit sweet, and then I do an extra special shot because I do like my coffee strong. Now, I used to get this coffee or clutch like every day, which was absolutely crazy. Like, who do I think I am? Calorie wise and money wise. So now I just get coffee out on Fridays. Sometime if I'm having like a rough morning, I'll stop and get a coffee, but I've been doing really good at cutting back on getting coffees out. I've been eating at home, so I've really been working on, you know, just trying to do better. Now these next 3 weeks I will be buckling down. Like when I say buckling down, because my birthday is coming up and y'all know I'm going to New Orleans. I just got to keep talking about it because I'm so excited to go to New Orleans. Like, I cannot wait. I have been to New Orleans plenty times. Y'all know I was born in Louisiana. I've been to New Orleans umpteen times for traveling, Essence Festival, Mardi Gras, Bayou Classic, and then Just Because. So I've been to New Orleans plenty of times, but this is the first time that I'm going super leisurely, no plans, a couple plans, which y'all will see, but this is the first time that I'm going and just like doing whatever I want. I'm very excited. So the next 3 weeks, I definitely want to buckle down as far as just like eating habits and stuff like that goes. So we're going to work on that. But yeah, y'all, I am eating up House of Hunger by Alexis Henderson. She is definitely that girl. And after this, I'll probably continue to read Fledging by Octavia Butler. That's the 2 books that I was going between because I didn't know what to read. And y'all, both of them definitely had my mind. This just makes me want to pick up Year Fear of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. I've heard that book a lot. I think I actually might even have it on my Kindle, but I never tried to read it. But now that I'm reading House of Hunger, I really like her writing style. It is very, very, very engaging. It's pulling me in. So with that being said, y'all, I'm about to end this vlog. I know I didn't do too much. Like, don't fight me, because I'm starting a new vlog tomorrow. It's Juneteenth weekend. So a lot of stuff is gonna be going on. I also heard about a library sale where you fill a bag for $4. I might try to get to that. And y'all already know, we just gonna do what we do. And I'm gonna vlog it all. So y'all will probably see that video early next week. Anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a happy Friday. Hopefully y'all got paid today. I didn't, but hopefully y'all did. And let me know if y'all have read anything by Alexis Henderson or Octavia Butler down below. Let me know what y'all get from Seven Brew, and let me know if you've been to New Orleans, where's your favorite place to eat, because I don't know where I want to go for my birthday dinner. So let me know below, and I will see y'all, of course, in my next video. Bye, guys.